Welcome to the Dr. Erin Show. May you live your truth. Live from Los Angeles, this is Dr. Erin. We come together each day to know the truth, live on spiritual principle, and align with universal law. We also come together as a community in Soulciete committed to enlightenment, empowerment, and entrepreneurship. We truly believe that when somebody awakens, they have a gift and message to bring to the world. And our mission is to awaken 1 billion people globally. And we do that by developing world-class spiritual leaders. So let's get into the truth. So today we're talking about healing, the innate wisdom within. Leonardo da Vinci said, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. And I think that is what it comes down to when we talk about healing. Our true work is really revealing. That is why we are considered doctor divinity. We're doctors because we heal through revealing. So just as consciousness can create disease, it can also create good health and well-being. The same energy that can back us against the wall of incurable disease is the same energy that creates Olympian champions. So we have to know the truth. The truth is that we always have choice. We always have will. And we also have the karmic debt of what we've created as a culture. And knowing this, that things like cancer, things like disease, things like different disorders come from the outpicturing of the choices that we have made, the culmination, as we have said, of consciousness, knowing that our choices are important and we become the effect of our choices, but we always have new choice. We always can recreate. So the ideal scenario is to create a culture that nurtures and teaches our children how to consciously live every day from day one in alignment with universal law and with Mother Nature. And we have so far to go. I believe that we're going to have a lot more breakdown before we have the breakthrough as a culture. There's going to be a lot more disease, unfortunately. And so it's really imperative that we begin the process of having a great daily spiritual practice and knowing that we are not these bodies, we're not the effect, and that we have to, if we want to experience good health in the physical form, we have to align and abide by the rules that we have created for this universe, which is alignment, which is harmony, which is being one with Mother Nature. And if not, we feel discord and disease. And that's just the truth of the matter. So the question is, how do we go beyond the toxic world to set ourselves free? And I believe that first we must believe that it's possible. We believe that it's possible to cure and heal our culture and ourselves. So in 1993, the Institute of Noetic Science published Spontaneous Remission. So this is the possibility. Basically, this work of Karl Hirschberg and the late Brendan O'Regan defined spontaneous remission as the disappearance, complete or incomplete, of a disease or cancer without medical treatment or treatment that is considered inadequate to promote resulting disappearance of disease, symptoms, or tumor. This means that spontaneous remission means that what the frick just happened, right? This project included the largest database of medically reported cases of spontaneous remission in the world, with more than 3,500 references from more than 800 journals in 20 different languages. These guys were badasses. They went for it. They did a lot of work, okay? So how did these spontaneous remissions occur? That's the question, right? So Kelly Turner, Dr. Kelly Turner, PhD, she was trained at Harvard, and she actually set out to find the answers. So the first guys went and they got all the cases together. And then Dr. Kelly Turner went and basically interviewed them. She actually traveled the world interviewing the patients and basically finding out what the common denominator was in the proactive actions of these people for radical remissions, right? So she basically concluded there's 9 healing factors. A, radically changed their diet. They radically changed their diet. B, number 2, they took control of their health. C, number 3, they followed their intuition. D, 4, they used herbs and supplements. E, 5, released suppressed emotions. F6, increased positive emotions. G, 8? 7, embraced social support. H, 8, deepened their spiritual connection. And finally, 9, they had a strong reason for living. So again, I'm going to read these off. They radically changed their diet. They took control of their health themselves. They really did take control. They didn't just rely on one source, the doctor, whatever. Next, they followed their intuition. They knew inside of us, there's some level that we know, there's a knowing of what we really need to do to heal. Next, they did use herbs and supplements, knowing that in the cells, we've got to cleanse them and we've got to give them the nutrients they need to heal. And they released repressed emotions. We know that emotions and stress are the number one killer. It's the number one reason why people go to doctors. And next, they increase their positive emotions. We know that positivity helps and raise the vibration and heals through that parasympathetic. And then embrace social support. Very important to feel like we are supported in the universe. And next, they deepened their spiritual connection. And lastly, they had a reason. We know that the reason is the most important thing for people to live. So given that it's impossible to heal under stressful lifestyles, it literally the body can't rejuvenate. That's why things like CBD and stress and meditation and all these stress releasers are so important. And I don't use CBD, but this is why it's such a craze in our culture. How do we deal with stress? We have a lot of stress. How do we deal with that? Do we get more sleep? Do we go on vacation? Do we go align with Mother Nature? Do we take a salt bath? How do you rejuvenate? How do you decrease your stress? So Hippocrates said that nature itself is the best physician. When you align with your body, mind, and spirit and the natural laws of the universe, there's nothing like going and walking on the beach or going and sitting by a waterfall or, doing something that's with nature. Nature does heal. Put the salt in your bath. This is nature. This has a natural healing, aligning factor to it. This gets the vibration up and embodies our magnetism, our charismatic, our longevity, our natural state. The solar plex is unified in this when we tap into our truth and align with our purpose and calling and all the above. There's so much to aligning for spontaneous recovery, right? But it's possible if we believe, if we choose to direct our consciousness. So today, your challenge is to relax and rejuvenate. That's the daily spiritual practice, to relax and rejuvenate. Universal law of the day is the law of healing. Healing is done through the revealing of truth. You have the power to heal through the power of your mind. You have been endowed with an infinite intelligence and innate healer within. Aligning with Mother Nature and the universal laws allows the symptoms to go away. Negativity, toxicity, the stress, all the indicators that you're not aligned. So today's daily spiritual practice again is to relax and rejuvenate. Today's challenge is to journal for 10 minutes. Ask yourself, how do I lower the stress in my life? Maybe you could take 10 minutes to go for a walk or journal or do whatever. And what could you say no to simplify your day? Knowing that simplicity is the ultimate healer. How do you say no to social media or turn away from, different things, turn on the classical music, whatever that is? And what could you do today to relax and rejuvenate? Taking a bubble bath or whatever that is for you. I simply know the truth that within you is an innate healer, that spontaneous recovery is completely possible when you align with your truth, with universal law, with Mother Nature. And so today I just say healing is your birthright. Healing is your birthright. And as I've worked with so many people in subconscious work, what I have found is until somebody releases the identity of having the struggle as somebody who always is struggling with health, it's not possible. You've got to understand and see yourself and believe that it's possible. That's the most important thing, belief. And so I know today, healing, and more healing through the revealing of truth. May you live your truth. Thanks again for tuning in to Dr. Erin and Soulciete podcast. I'd like to invite you to write a review on iTunes. Also, I have a free gift for you, a money meditation and worksheet, which you can find at soulciete.com. That's www.soulciete.com. Or 30 guided meditations at drerin.tv. That's www.drerin.tv. We also hold monthly Soulciete events that are all about transformation and building extraordinary community. You can also watch me live daily on goodmorninglalaland.com or Instagram at drerin.tv. Grab your free Manifestation Masterclass with the purchase of my international best-selling book, Awakening, a 40-day guide to unleashing your spiritual powers, life purpose, and manifesting your dreams at erinfallhaskell.com/awakening book.